Ooh, welcome.
Welcome!
Oh, I do have my stuff. Welcome back on this lovely Friday. Oh, I lost a hand. Friday evening. And I'm a little bit excited. I'm always excited to, play some games, have some fun, and all that and whatnot. But we are going to continue with some Fatal Frame today.
And I'm ready.
Because I know the Fatal Frame. Oh! Let me just move my mouse, away from the... Welcome in! I'm also gonna move this over here, nice and gently. So that way I have enough space for that there, and I can still access that. But, I'm gonna move over to the scene. And then unhide. Because I still don't know why my Elgato is like, oh, let's show what was on your screen like 5 minutes ago for one frame. Don't do that. Just in case there was something on my screen that I didn't want there to be on my screen. 16 and 20. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally overwrite the first save. Because I don't want that. But, let us begin. Abwa! Continuing. We're very fuzzy. And I do believe we already went through the house. See if there is, like, anything else. So we should be good on this front. Good to start into the mansion immediately. Let's go! Go to bed, go to eat, don't get stuck on that... on the shelves. Yes.
Please, you tell me, am I really supposed to be alive?
Oomst. Are we Miku again? So bright. We're Miku again. And ooh.
Not this dream again.
Not this.
I don't want it anymore.
Then stop having it. Okay. I just realized something. I did not look up what I said I was going to look up. Oh well. I'll probably forget. Can you move around the beam? I'll probably forget to look it up again. Ah, boah. Oh, looking up to see if the point that I, saved, the reason why I split the save, if going back there and doing something different would change the ending. I wanted to look that up. But I forgot to do that. Because I do believe there is a fair amount of story after this, so if that does change the ending, like, it would be several streams before I'd be able to see that change, so. Angie mask. Oh. Oh, a hand. Still there. I said, so I am thinking heading towards back the, I got distracted. This way. Oh. Whoop, baby! Oh, never mind. Okay. Now I know I am not going to bother with you. Alright, fine, I'll bother with you. Ah! Bah, 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 bah. I've got to go back. Oh, no. Go back and forget. It's here. This is the choice. Hmm. I'm trying to think how much there is left. In terms of how much game is left. We're at hour 11, I believe. Unless that changed to 12. Well, looking at the time spent, 11 hours. And I think last time was 16 hours, so... Still a few more. Still a few more streams, definitely. Ah. Because I do want to do both. I can't sit here and try and make up my mind. You know what? We will do the split, but last time I chased after, last year when I played this, I chased after Mafuyu. So I do know how that story goes. let's go back. I've got to go back to reality, to Ray. Because this part is going to be technically new to me. And later, if I want to, you know, do the other ending, then we can do that, kind of speed run through the end of the game to get the other ending. Or it might be the same ending either way, I'm not entirely sure. So, let's go with the unknown. Go back to reality. It won't open. Why? Oh. Let's see. There are other exit points. There's one down there. There's one up there. So I'll do a quick, cheeky little save. Night 14 versus night 18. Okay, so we still got a ways to go. I'll save in slot 4. Because I still want to preserve that first one, just in case. But let's try and get out of here, if we can. Let's do some routing. Okay, we can. Oh! Hello. Aho! Oh. I see. I think it pulled what it did in Fatal Frame 2. Oh, similar. And I removed the feminize for the VR chat stream, and I just forgot to re-enable it. Oh. Okay, so it didn't actually change anything. Ding dong, bing bong. I'll enable those redeems after the cutscene, because there's a lot of there's quite a few cutscenes. It's a man.
Hi.
Aw. Lot of standing.
How long has it been?
I can't take any more.
Okay, so maybe it is playing through a second time.
Are we going to die?
Ray, there might still be some hope.
Hmm? Okay. Now I can pause. So, real quick, I'm gonna... go into some reactivation. Where are you? Power-ups, there we go. Or channel points. I don't even know what the power-ups are. Oh, those are... okay. But, yeah, I deactivated the launch, Dropbox, scan, and feminize because those don't work with a VR setup. I don't have anything that drops a box on my VR avatar, nor anything that launches the avatar with a ragdoll and... or the feminize. No model switching because it takes a while to switch models. Ah, boah! Way to pause instead of remove. I believe there is. I have seen streamers pause redeems instead of straight up remove them. To where the redeems still show up there. It just says unavailable. I just don't know how to do that. At least from the redeem page. I believe there are chat commands that can pause redeems, but I'm lazy. I don't want to type a bunch of things. It would be nice if I could like set up redeem profiles. I just use Twitch. Twitch is redeem stuff. But it would be, like I say, it would be nice to have like redeem profiles so I can go, I'm going into VR, these are the redeems that I want. I'm on desktop, these are redeems that I want, and stuff like that, you know. But there's still maybe hope. This book was left inside an old shrine not far from the Manor of Sleep. It seems to date from a time when the house was known as the Kuze House, or the Engraving Shrine. It's not easy to read much of it now, but it has something to do with a ceremony of commandment. The chosen maiden is put into the boat of passing. The boat sways as it is sent to the Kuze Shrine. The living flesh is cut, the tattoos etched in. Pain of the holly shall be sealed within her. All her love shall be interred into a mirror. This she must break, shatter herself. Her attachments to this world must be broken. The piercing of the soul thus concludes. Impale her with the stake of tattoos. The rite of commandment must be conducted. Sleeping undisturbed for eternity, dreaming the endless dream of the rift, enclosed, entombed in her chamber of thorns. She shall continue to feel the pain of the holly for all time. This book this is a book written by a scholar of folklore named Akito Kashiwagi about the sleeping priestess, but the same material appears in this book. I don't like books longer than 10 pages. Because I'm just going to skim over it. I don't want to talk and read and... Lose how the song can be... Flying in peace and... From dream before the rise stakes. Pin the priestess. Treasure see me in the underworld and the dead and dead. Everybody knew the gate of the other world. News awakened, sleep in the land of the stage, exposed to the pen, leading the day to sleep, to be put to sleep, snake to the song, following the diagram, and the time, and even then there was a fast sea, and it's in the boundary, and the shore, and the other shore, and the follow. Break fresh skin, engrave the holly, impale the tattoo stake, subdue for eternity to sleep in the rift. Like the song lyrics, the lore can also be read as having the same human sacrifice-like aspect of impale, subdue, and sleep. Ah. Why are you looking at me like that? Both of the books indicate that the rite of commandment, or the rite of the stakes, by impaling the priestess with the tattoo stake, you subdue her for eternity. The doors could refer to the gates of the hell. And now, for some reason, they have been opened. But if we can impale the priestess's limbs with the tattoo stakes, no quick answer to find, more research needed. Yes, suddenly part of the rest. I think that they must be somewhere in the mansion. Impale the priestess. I remember you said that he had found a tape with this song recorded on it. Did you happen to hear anything about it? It may be in his room. I'll go take a look. Oh, ha, blah. Yay, we get to listen to music. I'm gonna go wow over there. So much talking. Bye. Any tapes here? Huh? Land surveyors go missing while conducting a geological survey for the planned Minakami Dam site. Masumi Makimura, 26, entered the Minakami Mountains and then disappeared. Makimura's fiancée Miyako Sudo, 25, went looking for him and disappeared similarly. As of yesterday, the search for them was called off, and construction of the Minakami Dam resumed. The Minakami Mountain area has historically had many cases of missing persons. As myths of spirited aways are popular in the area, this incident is also rumored to be one such spirited away. The police continue to call for provisions of any information related to the disappearance of the two. After consultation with the relatives on both sides, they announced that they would be terminating the search. Blah. A notebook. A religion, having the same dream. Dreaming of the manor, large manor. Proceeding deep into the manor. Hallucinations while awake. Decrease in waking hours. Missing, vanishing. 1 to 2 months after the first stage. Manner of sleep. Strong feelings for the dead summon the first nightmare. Once you follow the deceased in the dream, you can no longer return. If this sleeping person dreams of a lover or friend, it will be beckoning this deceased spreads the bed, deep in the manner of sleep, and the one of the dead, and habit of bed. Okay. If you pursue the dead, you will not be able to return. Even if I knew that, Oh. An envelope! Perhaps it was meant to be sent to Kai. Oh! A notebook was in the envelope. Yay! Son of a biscuit. Sleeping Priestess. Listening to the first and second verses are slightly different from today's blah. It is thought to be different with the blah. For the third verse, I've been living the men. Do this too, heard. Go to the other side, cast a boat, take a ride, cross the rift to the outside, further and further to the other side, I'm gonna say what it did, bed to bed, first and second verse, same as the first. What? Later with frightening words, but it was more melancholy. Oh, yeah, pretty much. just skimming over everything. Like, I'd be able to go much faster if I was, completely silent and not distracting myself with trying to say stuff, but I don't want to be completely silent on stream, You give me 20 pages to read on top of, what, 10 I already had to read, so, like, that's a lot of reading, Alright. I've got a tape, let's listen to it. It's going to be the song, I know it. And I'm going to be distracted, and I'm going to want to look at something else. Old tape. Yep. Yep, it's the song. It's also extremely glitchy. Hold on. Let's see if I restart the soundbite. There we go. It just needs to play the soundbite again. It's just a song. If there's something very important in there, that's not a good idea to have something very important and something very long after you've been told that very exact same thing about 5 times. I've heard and read the song multiple times. Here's the cassette. This could be a clue. I'll examine it tonight. Okay. You're sleeping on the couch. Ah, boah. I'm gonna look around. Oh. No, he is sleeping on the couch. Oh, boah. That half second. I'm being haunted by a pram. Can you believe that shit? Ah, boah. You. I don't believe there's anything in here. And I don't think I have any film. Nah. Nope. Anything in here? Hello? No. Kitty. Where does the stroller fit into all this? Hypothetical. No, rhetorical. But, yeah. I'm curious.
Kitty.
Ooh, something opening. Sleep, priestess.
Either way, it'll all be over soon.
Lie in peace. Impale the priestess. To subdue the tattoo stakes must be somewhere within the mansion. We gotta find the ceremony of commandment. Hour 7. We gotta find some stakes. Some sticks. I'm gonna grab this. Herbal meds. How much can I upgrade my camera? I've got 84,000 points. I'm gonna upgrade that. I think max value for now. I haven't upgraded any of my lenses. I haven't even used any of my lenses. I need to. Force of your shot increases. Oh yeah, those are the same thing, except that takes more points than that. With stock stuff, it's semi-stock. I have upgraded the camera itself. Repel. Slows the movement, inflict damage. Yeah. This game isn't really that difficult, either way. And I do play on easy. I like the story. I'll save it. Okay. Gotta go find some sticks. Oh! It's just you. Okay. I think I can go this way.
Yay.
Oh, sorry for interrupting you. Is I'm gonna need the sacrificial penalty. Yeah. Oh, but where would... Where would the stakes be? I am presuming 4 stakes. There's a room there. The well. Altar, Great Hall. The Prairie. Loft. Hmm. I'm curious about the shrines. Or the pinnacle part of location of Fatal Frame 2. Then over here you have the pinnacle location of Fatal Frame 1. But again, there are I am presuming 4 spikes. There might be one in the shrine. Let me see if I have any documentation. Because I don't want to do a whole lot of searching around because candles. That candle goes out, I am in trouble. Let me see. Goes the shrine, the paint of the holly. The rite of commandment. Let's see if I have anything in my notes. Just read that as popsicle. I'm trying to see if there may be clues as to potential locations. Commandment will be broken. Trying to think. There is this altar down here. No, yeah, here. Wooden figure room versus engraving shrine. Last passage down to there. Hearth room. I doubt it'd be in any confinement room that goes to there. Let's look around a little bit. Wait. I think I might know. An inkling of a memory. And it fits. If there are 4 stakes that we need to find, there are 4 doll rooms. Inside the candlelit altar, a miniature double-doored shrine rests in place of worship. Aha! Knew we were going to come across this puzzle eventually. Inside the miniature shrine, there is a stake made of stone piercing the middle. In the shadow of the stone, at the lower part of the shrine, there is minutely engraved script. By the balance of light, purify the shadow of the tattoo stake. Here we go. Subdue the priestess in the chamber of needles. Alright. It's a shadow puzzle. Ah, blah. There we go. When the shadow disappeared, the stake fell. Okay, 1 stake. If you're saying something, I have no idea because I can't understand a word you're... Okay. Next one is over here. You have lead asshole going through that area. Okay. But that's what we have to do. Shit. What? Okay. Oops. Hi. Ah. Oh my goodness. Bad touch, bad touch. Get away. Whoop. Okay. At least it don't do a whole lot of damage. Alright. Noted. You fly high. Bah. Ah, bah. Take that. Oh, hello. Use this to inflict more damage than a normal shot. Takes all spirit points. Ooh. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Then here. Shrine, candles. Yay! All right. So the next one is up and around. Okay. And it'll be nice to go through that area because I believe there's a purifying flame along the way. Over here. Out there. Flame on! Flame on! Open the door! Open the door! Thank you. And around here. Ah. Could you please, maybe? As a treat. Okay. At least you are pretty easy. Yay!
My child, Kaname is...
A book with a purple cover has fallen where I saw the ghost of the woman combing her hair. Akito hasn't come back. Everyone disappears from the manor, leaving me behind. I'm always the one who is left here, combing my hair impatiently. No matter how much I comb my hair, no matter how much I concentrate my feelings, he never returns. Could it be that the earring, the child, neither of them will convey my love to him? Blah, blah. Also, is there anything that I can pick up here? No. I saw that fuzzy. I get the feeling I'm going to have to do some hiding here. Okay. I saw that. At least in the mirror. No. Because I think it's just down into there. And then I get out, I come back around, and I go there. So I'm going to need that for later. I want points. It's behind the pillar, but I'll take it. An image is something. It's a face. Alrighty. Creepy face in the food. Oh? In the wood. Oh my goodness, it's everything now. Ah! Faces can be in food too. Instead of a ball, it's a pie. There we go. Yep, I ate the wrong thing. Alright. Go ahead and grab this. Oops, I said grab this. Damn it, grab. Yay! Let's make the run. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get the ad started now. So they aren't mid-going when I arrive there. 'Cause I don't know what's gonna happen. Let me just do some routing here. Yeah, okay. I did routing and then I completely... Okay. And then I completely forgot again. Okay. I believe this is the quickest way. Ow! I forgot to start streamer bot. My bad. Streamerbot, at least I've noticed Streamerbot tends to kind of freak out a bit if you have it, if you have it running on multiple systems. So I turned off Streamerbot on my stream PC when I had it running on my gaming PC for VR. Still trying to find a secret rare. It's a 5% chance. Here, I'll give you a free one. Why'd it play twice? Oh, it played twice for me. Okay, it is playing twice. Hold on. Oh, I know why. Okay, there we go. Okay, should be working now. Eric? And it's down here or further? Further. I forget what that shiny is. I'll take it. Alrighty then. Ah, ba 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 ba. Yeah. Fourth and final stake. All 4 tattoo stakes have been gathered.
We can still make it.
We can make it. We can do this. If you'll let me move. So, back to the altar. Oh, look at that! So, up and around and around. Or actually, this direction is the quickest. Let's do that. Oh boy. The house ain't happy. I saw that. Then a momentary ghost there. Don't think I didn't see that. Blah. I believe it's straight across, up and around, okay. Yeah, you stay asleep. Sleep, please. That loaded something. Hopefully Big Bad Ghost isn't here so I can quickly save. Alright. Let's hurry back. No, there was a save there. What?
There's no escape.
That's what you think. Oh. Oh yeah. Slightly different here because we're a guy. So they're not happy I'm here. Ah, handsy. Ow. Hi. Yeah! You get that boost in there. I presume going further? Nope. Yep.
No one will survive. No one.
No one. No one. No one. Ooh.
There it is.
There it is. It's partially open. There it is. It's a little dark in here. Ooh.
My body feels so heavy. What's going on here?
What's going on? Ow. Whoa.
You finally come.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's impale her with the stake of tattoos. The rite of commandment must be conducted, sleeping undisturbed for eternity.
You're talking very loud.
It can't be. It can't be.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh, what a lovely nap. Nice stretching. Well, he's fucked. I'm sending you. I'm doing good. Just needed to be, you know, off my feet for a little bit. Like after about an hour, I was fine. It's just that whole, you know, standing still in the same spot for an extended period of time. Whoa. He's gone. And we only just met him. Okay. Oh, wow. What is there to do? Wait. The light's off. Still there sitting pretty. I don't know if those lights are always off. Or if it's just me not remembering. At least during the day. Who made food? This is Miku who usually did that. Can't interact with her. Stalker in the house. Hmm. On the shelf are a camera and some kaleidoscopes and other little Japanese knickknacks Miku has collected. And we need to rebalance that shelf. The ball fell off. I'm a little confused. Kai's gone. Miku is sleeping. I'm confused because it is daytime, we're in our day clothes. And usually... Usually that means there's something in the house that we need. Is that really just a fridge? Huh, okay. It's not as loud as the last one we got. It was just very local sound to be the fridge. But yeah, I'm just a little confused because it's clearly daytime and it's usually only daytime when there's stuff to do within the house. Okay. The statue is from a derelict temple in the Akita Mountains. It is standing upright, but seems to be holding something like reins in its hands, making it a very unusual Buddhist statue. The temple appears to have been neglected for many years, and both the ceiling and floor fell in. The books were completely decomposed. Upon investigation, a small amount of blood was found on the statue, and there were also traces of the same blood on the floor of the temple. It appears some kind of folk ritual or sacrifice may have taken place here. No oral tradition or documents related to the temple are left in the surrounding mountain villages, so the details remain a mystery. Spirited Away. There have been incidents of shrine carpenters disappearing across the region. This month alone, 10 shrine carpenters have gone missing, and it is rumored that they may be so-called spirited aways. All 10 shrine carpenters were young and well-respected, and it is said several had been summoned to rebuild a secret shrine somewhere. Anything up here? No. Alright. Okay. I have no idea. Never gonna comment on that, apparently. Apparently there is nothing in the house. Oh. Other than that ball moving and Kai getting spirited away. I need to watch that movie. Yeah, like I said, I'm just confused because if we're done with stuff in the house and it's time to go back into the manner of sleep, it's nighttime. And there's still stuff to do, it's daytime. Can't do anything with Miku. Let me check the, radios in Yu's room. Nope. Okay. I have to kind of turn it up a little bit. 'Cause I thought I heard something. No, I think it's just ambience. Okay. Well, first time it's been daytime with nothing happening. Or with nothing to do. We do have the spirit radio here, but I don't know if we can ever access it. And it doesn't look like it. Then this is just... You can save at the camera. Oh, his bag! Bag has been left open. Inside the bag is a tattered and well-thumbed notebook. There's a seal stamped onto one of the last pages. I examined the lyrics of the third verse of The Sleeping Priestess. It may be some kind of clue. Below are possible meanings. Besides impaling the tattoo stake. Maybe the lyrics in the third verse don't mean to make sleep, but rather to send off the priestess. These lyrics certainly fit with the funeral song Yu was talking about. They practice an ancient spirit world religion over there. At the Kuze family mountain, it said there's a sacred area called the Sea of Endless Night. On a certain map is drawn a huge sea-like creature behind the manor. Maybe it represents the other world. Could that be where the priestess is relinquished? But how? I found an old cassette tape at the bottom of the bag. A Totsuki. Alright, here we go. So let's listen to the tape. We'll listen to the tape and I might end it there. It's a little early, but I did say yesterday I might end a little earlier today so I can get some food. And I don't want to go back into the mansion just to, stop 10 minutes later. Halfway through and no idea where to go. Is this the right tape? No. Here we go. Yee. Okay, we'll restart it so you can properly load the soundbite. Okay, we'll try it again.
Yes, I'm Konami.
There we go.
Konami no Totsuki. Snow was falling. There was a big manor, and inside it there was an old shrine. I could hear singing. She's in there. Reike's in there. No, further in. It was much deeper, darker, like someone underwater. No, I'm talking about my dream. But it was a very vivid dream. It was lifelike. I've heard that there was a place like this in the village where I was found. A place where you can meet the dead. Like a rift to the other side. There's a shrine there where you can offer up your pain. Huh?
Huh?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, it's glitching again.
I must go back. I know one.
Blah. Oh boy. Anime. Could this be the man who entered the shrine?
I know I can't see you again, but still, if I could just see you once more,
¿Por qué?
once more, just one more time.
One more time! I can hear a woman's voice coming faintly from the radio. It must be receiving from somewhere in this house. I took the Spirit Stone radio. Apparently there's more stuff. I have a hunch. But yeah, I don't think that save will change the story. Because the same thing happened when I tried to leave. As what will similarly. Similarly, if I would have went after Mafuyu. Okay, my hunch was wrong. Yeah, that's fine. Padding time. Wait a minute. One more time. Hmm. I have another hunch. This isn't part of the hunch, but Just wanted to check whilst I'm here.
See you again. I know I can't see you again, but
I'm wondering Miku.
if I could just see you once more. Once more. Just one more time.
With her longing for her brother. Let me check this.
I know I can't see you
Okay.
again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Once more.
Identify the voice on the radio as a woman, but it could have been Miku, and we just don't know it's her because, you know, it's...
Still, if I could just see you once more.
Are you talking?
Once more.
Distortedly? No.
Just one more time.
Oh. Oh, there's an additional attic.
I know I can't see you again, but
This attic room has been open since you put his things there when he moved out.
once more. Once more. Just one more time.
Well,
I want to see you again.
let's go up.
Can't see you again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Once more.
There she
One
is.
more time. I want to see you again. I know I can't see you again, but still,
Some Japanese chests we picked out from Yu's family home when the house was being rebuilt. We never used them in the end, but I couldn't bring myself to just throw them away.
I want to
Olela! Sound seems to be coming from the shelf. Inside the drawer was an old book and something wrapped in cloth. Inside the bundle of cloth is what looks like a small stone. Ooh! It's the earring! Ooh. 8 pages. I'm soliciting test subjects for my research on dreams as the border between life and death. It was difficult to find someone who could speak clearly about their dreams, but I found someone who seemed to know of the other world. The man has had the same dream for several months in a row. The dream is as I described below. He first notices he is standing before a small snow-covered shrine. He has seen the shrine before, but only vaguely remembers it. He has, however, heard of a shrine like it in his hometown. From deep in the shrine, he hears the voice of the girl he left behind. Beckoned by the voice, each day he goes a little further into his dream shrine. Up to this point, this is a plausible dream generated from the desire for home and love. Next is where a statement becomes interesting. An ancient ceremony is held there, and one can meet the deceased. There's a huge cave deep in the shrine, and a river flows there. There's a large pit, and the base of it is the sea. This statement is clearly about the other world, particularly the underworld. According to his story, there's a legend in his hometown about the other world in dreams, and much of his dream congrues with it. I recorded his talk on his dreams for 4 days, compiled below. He's from the Mutsu region, where they have an ancient legend about a sea called the Sea of Endless Night that exists in the mountains. There, they have many legends related to dreams. For example, dreams are called the Rift and traverse the border between the other world and the real world. If you continue to have nightmares, the deceased apparently return from the underworld. The shrine exists in order to prevent the nightmares. There resides a priestess who sleeps in the rift and will take on the nightmare. The voice he hears may be that of the priestess that sleeps in the shrine of the other world, communicating the existence of the rift. The morning after the day I recorded his testimonial on the gramophone, he suddenly disappeared, leaving behind all his luggage. Did he go to see the woman from his hometown? The earring he left is made of echo stone, and since ancient times has been said to communicate thought. Perhaps I can use it to modify the crystal receiver. In a reel of film. Otsukuki. Tatcha priestess. Then it might convey her voice and emotions. Spirit stone. Spirit something. that voice on the cassette was talking about. A place where you can meet the dead. Could that be inside the man? I kind of figured this out already. I want to be with him again. That's what Reika's voice said on the radio. I... Nope, shower scene. Ah, wah. Feet. Oh. Tattoo. You. Okay. Where's my mouth open? You need another shirt. Maybe I need to reset some of the blend shapes. You. Well, I want to see that face. Oh, it's... Blah. Okay, the seems do work. Maybe it's just because I was, you know, a little bit away from the microphone. Ah! Yelling pretty. Zigzag. Kitty. Alright. So we have that stone. We have that earring. Let's see if we can listen to it on the spirit radio. Oh! That bitch stole my radio. Ah, boy. How dare. And save, and gonna try and quickly... How dare! Try, oh no. See if I can quickly find her. Get back! Get back! Or get back to where you once belong. Go up. Oh, wait. I have the radio. Oh. I guess not. I forgot we grabbed the radio to try and hunt down who was yapping on it. Turn. There we go. Get back to where you once belong. And I don't think I can do anything from here, no. And there's no way to if you film from outside the manner of sleep. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna save and call it there. Literally, but like I said, I do wanna eat real quick. So, if you enjoy that, here's a nice yawn and a stretch, and go ahead and drop a follow. That way you can be notified when I next go live, or a sub. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, subscriptions help out and stuff like that. I did set up a bit goal, to fund a new PC. Because both my gaming computer and my streaming computer, I'm running into a processor bottleneck. And the processor I'm looking at, requires an upgrade of my motherboard, and I thought, you know what? I'll just get a new PC. Replace my gaming PC with something better, then I can use my gaming PC as my new stream PC, thereby helping out with that, with alleviating the processor bottleneck that I have on my streaming PC. Then I can take my streaming PC and turn it into a dedicated rendering computer. Yeah. Yeah, bit goals right there. That's close to, it's like, what, $3,000, which is, like... Here we go! Thank you, Kairos. Oh my goodness. But, yeah. I also plan on putting that goal other places as well. So, if I make money, other places that I add onto the goal, I'll be able to update that to reflect, you know, more collectively how much has been raised for that. But, yeah, I figured, might as well. Because I do kind of need, new computers. But, thank you very much. Most definitely. But, it's time for me to do my usual shebang here. Ah, boah, I got a Bluesky. You can follow me there for news and updates when I go live, when I don't go live, and renders and animations and stuff like that. I will, in videos and all that, I'll be posting there as well. Gonna be like my main repository. I also have a Twitter. You can follow me there for news and updates when I can and can't go live, but I'm not cross-posting any of my renders or videos other than promotional material and maybe the occasional VR chat video if I make one. If you missed the stream, I have my YouTube. You can subscribe to me there, and you'll have... excuse me. You'll have all of my VODs all the way down when I upload them. All the way down to my first ever stream. Good times. But that is it for today. I will return Tuesday, most likely. I say most likely because I might try something Tuesday, and depending on how things go, it might eat into my stream time. If it doesn't, then I'll be streaming this again Tuesday. If it doesn't, then Wednesdays. But either Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll be returning at 6 p.m. Eastern with more Fatal Frame. I do want to try and look for other games to play. Mostly due to the fact that we're at night 16, and I think there's like, what, 18 nights? Let's see. Yeah, 18 nights. So, so we don't have a whole lot left. More likely than not, we're going to be finishing this game next week. Doing the newest one, what do you mean, a newer Fatal Frame or the Fatal Frame 2 remake? Well, either or. I do plan on playing other Fatal Frame games and definitely the remake as well. But I do kind of want to play something else first, because we've gone through 2 Fatal Frame games, and you know, I don't want to get burnt out with this game. So I have to figure out something else to play in the meantime. But with how well yesterday went, I might do more VR chat streams, and if I can get Naruto working properly, especially if I have, you know, friends who want to join me on my stream. But if I can get Naruto working properly with full body VR, I tried to do that before, but I couldn't quite get it. But if I can, or maybe get program called Live, I might be able to stream other VR games. But we'll see. Again, this will also depend on whether or not my computer can actually handle everything running at the same time. Because streaming VR in general, it takes a lot of resources. But either or. As for me to figure out if I don't forget, which I probably will. As for later. In the meantime, I'll see you all then. Bye-bye. Good night.